Simone Biles is why you don't pursue a man. You don't run a man down. You do not shoot your shot. You don't message him first. You don't drive to go see him. You don't pursue him. You don't see him, like him, and pursue him. You don't run after him. You don't love him more than he loves you. Because when you do, baby, he will turn around and embarrass you and let us know that you is a pygmisha, that you ran him down, you pursued him, you messaged him, you liked all his pictures, you was stalking him, and you pressured him into marrying you. He wasn't even ready to get married, but you pressured him to get married. Hey y'all, I am still on this Simone Biles thing. In the other video, I see comments saying that I'm calling Simone Gabby. I did. I listened back. I didn't hear me say that. Okay, maybe I need to listen again, girl. Because this Dr. Jekyll situation got me really upset. So I apologize if I called Simone Gabby in my other video. Ladies, I want to ask you about your love story. When you tell your story, how y'all met, and you tell your kids, what is that love story is gonna be like? I want to thank you all for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Your girl is off this week, girl, so I could make a few more videos and come live and help you all to grow your channel. Maybe I'll come live later. I don't know, but I have to take my nap. Okay, I'm back. What is your love story like? Is your love story going to be like Gabby telling Gabby's husband, telling the world how you met? And he said, well, somebody told me about this app and I got on this app. And, this girl, we match. And then I was like, okay, cool. Throw the phone down, go work out. I go work out. I come back, man. She liked all my pictures on Instagram. I absolutely the phone. I was like, man, I'm gonna take a shower. I go take a shower, come back. She messaged me first. We chit chat. She drove 45 minutes to come see me. I was like, I don't really know who she was. I'll still give him the benefit of a doubt, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna give him the benefit of a doubt because these 25-year-old boys, they're oblivious to what's going on. Huh? And man, we went to the cookie shop. He don't even remember the story. She's telling him how the story go. And all these people come up and they was like, Gabby, they wanted me to take their picture. And then I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't really ready to get in no relationship or nothing like that, man. But she caught me. She was pressuring me. You know what I mean? She was like, she zeroed in on me. She stalked me. You know what I mean? She was begging me to be with her. Man, I always think men's the prize, man. Men's the catch. I'm the prize. I'm the catch. Not her. Now, let me tell y'all my love story to this wonderful man right here, my baby's daddy. So, I'm 34. Published my first book, Praying for Outro. I'm laying on the bed like, oh my God, my first book. And the Lord was like, and you're still single. Holy Spirit said. And I was like, oh my God. He was like, get up and get out. And I jumped on my computer. I'm like, I have to find activities in my community. And I found First Friday. And I remember I had a flyer of First Friday. First Friday I thought it was once I get my book done, I'm going to go to First Friday, which is a networking event for entrepreneurs. So I go. I sit there. This tall, good-looking, drank, DRANK, a water. come sitting right next to me. I wasn't paying him no attention, child. He was talking to my girlfriend across. And so I texted her, I was like, I think he likes you. And she was like, no, girl, I think he likes you. Because every time you get up and work the room, his eyes follow you all over the room. So I was like, okay. And then we got up and we was dancing. He came and he was dancing with us. And I just turned my back on him, honey. And then we went back to sit down. And he leaned over to me and he said, you must have your mother's leg. And I caught it. And I turned my whole self around and I gave him more legs. And we talked all night. And I learned that he wanted to get married, what church he went to. He loved his mama. Learned that where he worked as an executive vice president. And as the night was over, he was very nice and he ordered us drinks and food. And the night was over and I told him, thank you for being such a gentleman. He walked us to the security guard. And then he said, I'm going to call you and take you out. And I was like, okay, sure. And he didn't call to take me out for a whole month. And during that whole month, I never once called, never once text, excuse me. But he would like my post on Facebook every morning. He would like it. And I never called, never text, never messaged him on Facebook because my father, the bishop, oh, I gotta show y'all my daddy. He said he was on the thing the other day. I was like, Bishop, no, Bishop. Bishop looking like GQ. Hold on, y'all. My daddy, the bishop. I'm going to call him GQ. I'm going to call him right after this video, be like, GQ. My daddy, the bishop. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever pursue a man. Don't you ever run a man down. If he wants you, he will come see about you. I say, okay. So I remember, okay, this man, Michael Thompson, said he was going to call me and take me out. He ain't call, he ain't text, he ain't message, he didn't comment on my pictures, he didn't message me on Facebook, nothing. I kept dating, kept going out. I posted these pictures of me in this cranberry suit, and he jumped in my inbox. I still have those messages today. I should frame them. And I said something about my waistline, and he said, now you praying about your waistline. He says, you look beautiful. I said, thank you. He said, can I take you out for drinks tonight? And I said, and guess what I said? No, I'm busy. No. He said, can I call you? And I said, no, I'm busy right now, but you can call me at this time. I was late. It was early in the evening. He called. We said, can I take you for drinks tonight? I said, no, I have plans. And he said, this was a Thursday night. Can I take you out for dinner tomorrow night? And I said, oh, no, I have plans. And he said, what about Saturday? I said, sorry, plans. And he asked, how about brunch on Sunday? I said, sorry, I already have plans. And he said, how about Monday? And I said, I'll check my calendar and get back to you. So we went out for Monday. Oh, you was just playing hard to get. What if you had lost him? It wasn't meant to be. Because you're not going to think I was sitting down waiting on you a whole month to call me to take me out. You sure didn't think I was just sitting around waiting around. No, ma'am, because dating is for dating. And that Monday night, he called. He said, I'm talking to me and I can't get out. Can I take you out for dinner tomorrow? And I said, let me check my calendar and get back to you. By the time I hang up, he called back. He said, you know what? I really do want to see you. I'm going to get a car from New York and come over. You know, the businessmen, they get the big black trucks. I said, okay, we met for dinner. And before the dinner came, he said, can I take you out again tomorrow night? And I said, nah, I got plans. He said, how about Wednesday? I was like, okay. Wednesday night date. He said, can I take you out tomorrow night? And I was like, I got plans. And he was like, what about Friday? And I was like, okay. And Friday night, he was like, can I take you out for breakfast tomorrow? Because I got flight out of town on Sunday. So I was like, okay, he's obvious, he's serious. So I said, okay, let's go to the park and walk. So I started to gather my data because I'm like, baby, this young thing, you gotta be able to keep up. And if you can keep up with me at Weekway Park, for those of y'all who live in Jersey, if you could walk Weekway Park in 45 minutes, then stallion. Okay. We went to breakfast. Sunday morning, he called me. He said, I'm going to stop by the church and drop my tithes and offering off. Can I bring you some flowers, give you a hug? And I said, ding, ding, ding. That was my number second thing on my list of what I wanted was a man who was a tither. And it went on, and he asked to meet my daddy, and he was, oh God, the pictures just came up the other day where I took him to my Christmas party. And everybody likes it. Jazz, that's the one. He the one. You better marry this one. Met my daddy. My daddy loved him. And before we got married, my daddy told us, whatever you did to get each other, continue to do that. You pursue Janice, you need to continue to pursue her. You ran her down, you need to continue to ran her down. Whatever you did to impress him, keep on doing it. See, a lot of ladies, you become the man, you become the man in your relationship to get him in the relationship, get him in the marriage, and then you get married, and then you want to flip and you want him to become the man. Absolutely not. You was the man in your foundation is you running a man down. So now all of a sudden, when y'all is married, y'all want to flip and let him run you down. No, don't you do it. Never pursue a man because he's going to embarrass you, like Simone Biles' husband embarrass her and humiliate her. How she ran him down. I wasn't ready to get in a relationship. She ran me down. She caught me, man. She shot her shot. If she hadn't messaged me, I wouldn't have messaged her. But anyways, don't you run a man down, ladies. Do not run a man down. Do not pursue him. You allow the man to be the man. If he sees you and want you, he will do the work to have you. I had guys that didn't do the work. I had a guy in New York. He could take a cab or 2 trains to come to Jersey to cross the bridge. He didn't want to do it. But he was ready to jump on a plane to go to California to take and buy a bike and a picnic basket to take a girl on a date. But I was right here in Jersey. Then he moved all the way across the Midwest to marry some girl that flew from the Midwest to Jersey to New York. But I was right here. And he didn't want to come see me. You know why? And I did absolutely nothing. You know why? My daddy told me if he wants you, he will come see against you. Don't you ever run a man down. Don't you ever pursue a man. I had another one that lived in South Jersey. He didn't drive. We're in the Northeast, so not driving is not a big thing for us. Because if you live in New York, you don't need a car. But I had a car because I have Lexi and I was going around. He kept saying, I'm going to come see you. I'm going to come see you. I'm like, okay. I'm going to rent a car to come see you. Okay. Then he going to say, well, since you have a car, can you drive 2 hours to come see me? Blocked. Bye. Nope. Daddy said, if he cares about you, if he wants you, he will come see about you. You are the prize. You are the ruby. You are the virtuous woman. You are the crown. You are the good thing. You are the precious thing. If you're so precious to him, if you're the ruby to him, if you're the diamond to him, if you're all of that to him, he will do the work to have you. But if he don't do the work, that means he don't want you. I have to go. And months later, he put a big old diamond ring on my finger. And months later, married me. And he's been loving me and providing for me and our babies and protecting us and keeping us safe. for over 10 years. Ladies, don't you ever run a man down. Let him do the work. Let them put in the work. Let them build the foundation. Let them be the man. If he don't do the work, he don't want you. If he don't search to find you, you are not his good thing. And you didn't hear him say not one thing, a good thing about Simone Biles. She ran me down, man. I'm the prize, man. I always think man's the catch, man. Man, you know why? She is not his good thing. I feel sorry for her. I love you. I gotta go. Let me know what you think. Bye.